Hi there, we're at Trailkraft Outdoors today having a very quick look at this brand new Hoka, and this is the Hoka 4. So what's the big story with this? The big story with this is the change in the membrane. Before they used Event, now our experience in Trailkraft Outdoors, which goes into 20 years of footwear usage and selling in the shop, is that Event isn't great in footwear. In fact, Event we find not good, period. Where Gore-Tex jacket's great, footwear as good as it gets. So this is the big story regarding the new Speedgoat 4, is that now we've got this wonderful Gore membrane, which then turns this into a reliably waterproof shoe. And while the runners out there might not be so bothered about that, because a lot of distance runners don't really want waterproof, we believe this will be great for fast, like hiking, and for long range, long walks in the sort of conditions where you're not requiring ankle support, that kind of thing. So that's makes this into a really kind of universal piece of footwear. A pair of these at size 8 runs to about 630 grams in our measurements anyway. We measured them today, which again makes this a lightweight shoe. Running, absolutely, but for walking, that's a really good weight to have on your feet over long distances. Obviously, there's a weight multiplier in footwear. The physics are a little bit beyond me, but the bottom line is that weight really does add up in footwear. So what have we got? We've got the new Speedgoat 4 Fit. So slightly broader in the toe box area. Both me and my brother have tried a pair. He's an 8.5 and I'm a 9.5. And to be fair, I found the 9.5 all right. But of course, with all footwear, it is very individual to people. So it's not going to guarantee that if you're a 9, the 9 will fit. You've got to try them on. But you know, the fit for me was actually pretty good. I did like that. So on the sole itself, again, a good kind of all-round outdoor sole, I would say. Really, you've got the 5mm lugs, so not not so super aggressive cross country or anything like that. But again, looking at our sort of longer distance trails on easier trails, really good kind of lug depth there. And again, you've got what Hoka is known really well for, which is that massive amount of cushioning and that rock cradle motion that the foot specialists like so much, and we get quite a few referrals to for people to come and get the Hokas. For all you 4-foot runners, I'm a 4-foot runner, my brother's a 4-foot runner. 4-foot running is big now. It's a 4mm drop from front to back, so again, you can 4-foot strike with this if you wish, so that's all good as well. Neutral stability, so again, nothing sort of strange for everybody. It's kind of covering a lot of bases in that as well, and the usual excellent Hoka construction. So all in all, it's not breaking the mold as a Hoka product. You know, it's got some of the new fit elements that we like. Us certainly in the UK seem to have the broader feet, but the big story with this is, without a doubt, is that Gore-Tex membrane, and this then turns this into a real sort of, yeah, you can do running it, absolutely, but you can do your walking in it as well. And I think if you're just looking for a lightweight walker to go on those long distance trails, things like that, you know, this is an absolute option for you to look at and to help look after your feet and keep them dry as well. But we'll see what they sell through like, and we'll see what the feedback as well, and we might come back and do a sort of follow-up for you as well. But in the meantime, enjoy your walking and your running.